We have completely ruined the story of Frankenstein. Thanks to a century of Hollywood movies, when you hear that name, you think of a green, lumbering zombie with bolts in his neck, grunting and destroying a village. But Mary Shelley did not write a monster movie. She wrote a philosophical tragedy about the arrogance of science and the cruelty of abandonment. Published in 1818, Frankenstein is arguably the first true science fiction novel, and its warning is more relevant today in the age of artificial intelligence than it was 200 years ago. The first thing you must understand is that Frankenstein is not the monster. Victor Frankenstein is the scientist. He is a brilliant, wealthy, and arrogant young man who becomes obsessed with the secret of life. He wants to conquer death. He wants to be a god. Working in secret, he stitches together human remains and uses electricity to spark life into the dead tissue. But the moment the creature opens its yellow eyes, Victor realizes he has not created a beautiful angel of science. He has created something hideous. Terrified by his own creation, Victor runs away. He abandons his child on the very night it is born. The true tragedy of the novel belongs to the creature. The creature is not a mindless zombie. He is incredibly intelligent, articulate, and deeply sensitive. He escapes into the wilderness and secretly observes a human family, teaching himself how to read, speak, and understand philosophy. He reads Milton's Paradise Lost and realizes his own tragic position. He ought to be Victor's Adam, but instead, he is the fallen angel. He approaches humanity with a desperate desire for love and connection, but every time people see his horrific face, they beat him, shoot him, and drive him away. The creature is turned into a monster not by his nature, but by his isolation. He finally tracks down his creator, Victor, and delivers one of the most heartbreaking speeches in literature. "I was benevolent and good. Misery made me a fiend. Make me happy, and I shall again be virtuous." He demands that Victor create a female companion for him, promising to leave humanity alone forever if he just has one person who will not hate him. Victor agrees, but at the last moment, driven by fear that they might breed a race of monsters, he destroys the female body right in front of the creature's eyes. From that moment on, the story is a relentless, cold-blooded revenge plot. The creature systematically murders everyone Victor has ever loved, his best friend, his brother, and his bride on their wedding night. Victor is stripped of everything, left as isolated and miserable as the creature he made. The novel ends with a chase across the frozen Arctic, where both creator and creation freeze to death, locked in a cycle of mutual destruction. Shelley's warning is clear. The danger of science is not the technology we create. The danger is creating something powerful without taking responsibility for it. Victor Frankenstein wanted the glory of being a god, but he refused the burden of being a father.